Samdech Moha Bovor Tipaday Hunmanet, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Cambodia. His Excellency Mr. Anutin Chanwirakun, Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Thailand, with Mrs. Thananon Chanwirakun. His Majesty Sultan Haji Hassan al-Bolkiah of Brunei, with His Royal Highness Prince Abdul Mateen. His Excellency Prabowo Subianto, President of the Republic of Indonesia. Thank you, His Majesty, their Excellencies, the leaders and representatives of the ASEAN member states. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the arrival of His Majesty, their Excellencies, the leaders and representatives of ASEAN member states. please remain standing as we honor our shared identity with the ASEAN anthem. You may now be seated. To formally open this evening's festivities, may we invite on stage the chair of the ASEAN Summit 2026, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., President of the Republic of the Philippines.
Your Majesty, Your Royal Highness, Excellencies of ASEAN member states, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As we conclude the 40th ASEAN Summit and related meetings, allow me to once again express my sincere appreciation for your presence here this evening. On behalf of the government and the people of the Philippines, I thank you for your support, for our chairship, and for the spirit of partnership that you have brought these past days. This was not the summit that we originally envisioned. When the Philippines assumed the chairship, we had prepared to welcome you under different circumstances, to share more of our country, to celebrate our culture, and to show in a richer way the spirit and hospitality of the Filipino people. Instead, we have been asked to respond to a very different moment. Recent developments once again reminded us that events beyond our region can quickly impact our economies, resource security, and the welfare of our peoples. It also reminded us that leadership is tested not only by the plans that we make, but by how we respond when those plans must change. And in that regard, I believe ASEAN has responded as it always has, with steadiness, with pragmatism, with unity of purpose. Guided by our theme, Navigating Our Future Together, The discussions we have had over these meetings reflected the values that have sustained ASEAN for nearly 6 decades: openness, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to regional stability. Across our sessions, we examined thoroughly issues on energy security, food resilience, the safety of our nationals, and the broader pressures created by an increasingly uncertain geopolitical environment. These were not easy discussions, but they were necessary ones. The strength of ASEAN has never depended on the absence of difficulty. It has grown on our willingness to confront difficulty and the difficult realities that together we share and face as a region. So as we return to our respective capitals, let us do so with a renewed understanding that while our countries may face different pressures, our long-term security remains closely connected. No member state can insulate itself entirely from instability beyond its borders. But neither should any member state feel that it must face these challenges alone. And it is moments such as this that also compel us to reassess what matters most. If there is one lesson the recent weeks have reinforced, it is that regional cooperation must ultimately serve people in practical ways. Our citizens do not measure our success by the number of inspirational statements that we issue. They measure it by whether their communities are more secure, whether their livelihoods are protected, and whether their children can face the future with confidence. The measure of leadership is not whether conditions remain favorable, but whether we remain clear in our purpose when they do not. And that is what has strengthened ASEAN throughout its history. And that is what this summit has demonstrated yet again. Your Majesty, Excellencies, thank you for your candor, your partnership, and your support for the Philippine chairship of ASEAN. Your presence here has given real meaning to the chairship and has affirmed that even in a more uncertain world, our region remains strongest when it moves forward together. So as we leave this summit, may we do so with a clearer sense of purpose, a stronger commitment to one another, and the confidence that ASEAN can continue to shape a region that is resilient, innovative, dynamic, and people-centered. We look forward to welcoming you again to the Philippines in our future meetings, especially as we commemorate the 50th anniversary of the Treaty of Amity and Cooperation in Southeast Asia, making 50 years of cooperation and dialogue in the region and beyond. As we lead, sail, rise ASEAN, we stand even more confident and determined to navigate our future together. Thank you. Good evening. Mabuhay at maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Mr. President.